Hi, it's Akanke from Claim Your Shiro. I am continuing to talk about seeds of change. Today I want to invite you to plant the seed of clarity. And when I say clarity, I'm really talking about getting clear about what you want and why, about which actions you're going to take and why. And also how it is that you want to show up. So really getting down and dirty with being aware of your want and your why, okay? So that is the seed that I'm inviting you to plant today. So the reason this is important to get clear is so that you're making conscious choices, right? Not just choices out of old habits, old patterns, or old ways of thinking, but really making choices and taking actions that will lead you towards the successful personal and professional life that you want for yourself, okay? And so it's about conscious choices and effective action. So that's what the clarity that I am talking about planting today is going to be all about, all right? So here's the thing. When we're not clear about what we want and why, what ends up happening oftentimes is that you can end up repeating the same mistakes over and over, and you're wondering, why does this keep happening to me? Why am I consistently in this position, right? So when you're clear about your what and your why, then you can it gives you direction and better guidance towards what it is that you're wanting to manifest. The other reason to be clear is so that you don't just go through the motions of the day-to-day. You're more present in your life. You're more grounded as well. And you're clear, right? You're really aware and mindful of the direction you're going in. Let's see, the other thing around when you're not clear is that it allows for sort of desperation and fear to guide your moves, to direct your actions, right? So oftentimes when we just have this sort of vague vision in our head about something, and then life happens, and then we're sort of flustered, and desperation is there, and we're like, okay, well, I have to make a choice. I need to take some action. And then we end up on the wrong path, which could possibly be away from what it is that you're really desiring for yourself. So it's so important to get clear, all right? And so some areas that you may want to get clear in, these are just some examples. So one area could be, what are you bringing to this next meeting or collaboration that you are involved in, right? What about this is going to be important to you? Why is this particular collaboration or meeting or what you're bringing to the table, why is that important to you, okay? The other thing is maybe you're stepping into a new role. So what is this new role going to be about? How do you want to show up in this new role? And what's important about that for you? Maybe it's as simple as getting clear about this summer for yourself. What's going to make this summer better than last summer? What do you want to be present to this summer? Or maybe it's on a vacation. Why is it that you want to take this vacation? What's needing to happen on this vacation for you? All righty. The other thing for a lot of moms out there is that it's important to get clear about how it is that you want to show up when you walk in the door after a long day at work or a long week of travel. Right? And why is it important for you to show up in a particular way for your family? Okay, so maybe you want some clarity around that. I know for me, getting clear about, doing these Facebook Live videos. what's important to me about getting here and talking to you. So I came up with 3 things that allow me to really get clear as I sit and talk with you today. And that is, I want to give value. I want to show up authentically, and I don't want to be perfect, right? So, and what that gives me is this feeling that I'm making a difference in someone's life, right? It takes the pressure off of me trying to show up perfectly. I mean, I have my papers here and I'm reading from them. And so it takes some of the pressure off of myself. And I can just kind of talk to you like I'm talking to a girlfriend. So I'm clear about how I want to show up with you, okay? So those are just some examples of things that you may want to get clear on, and I'm sure you have your own, okay? So how do you get clear? Well, honestly, sister, the way to start getting clear is to choose to get clear, right? So when we make this intentional choice, what happens is that we stir up this universal life principle, this principle that says energy flows where attention goes. So if you are putting your attention around getting clarity around a particular situation or area, then what happens is that the universe rushes in to support you, all right? And so what then takes place is like that fog of confusion and fear and uncertainty begins to clear up, okay? Step by step, it clears up. All right, sister, so my question to you is, what do you want to get really clear about? Is it in your personal life? Is it in your professional life? Maybe it's both. All right, so that's the first question. The second part of that is, once you choose what you want to get clear about, ask yourself, if I were to get really clear in this area, what positive difference would it make in my life? What positive difference would it make in your career or in your home life? All right, sister? Okay, so let's see what's next. So your affirmative seed, right? Your affirmation that I am inviting you to plant that's going to support you to get clear, right? That's going to support you and call the universe in to give you those answers. So here's your affirmation, and that is, today I choose to get clear about, and you fill in the blank, because you know what you want to get clear about, all right? It is, today I choose to get clear about, and you fill in the blank. All right, sister? All right, so that's what I'm sharing today. That's the seed I am inviting you to plant along with me, because I am on this consistent journey to get clear so that I am making the right choices and taking the right actions for myself and for my family. Okay, so if you like this, please, hey, comment. I want to know what area you're choosing to get clear. And also, what difference do you think that getting clear will make in that particular area for you? All right? So like it if you like this video, and I hope you'll comment. All right? Until next time, sister, live by design, not default. Bye for now.